Thank you very much. Now, I act the MC, so if you cut my eyes, then I introduce you. And I'm going to do that with all the powers that are vested in me here as the master of ceremony of the occasion. And I start with Mrs. Asla Owusu Ekufo, Minister for Communications. A round of applause for her. And then I come back here to see Mr. Stephen Asamoah-Boateng, Minister for Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs. I can also see Nana. No, I won't go there. I can see Dr. Professor SKB Asante, Omahene of Asante Asokore. Honorable Elder Ose Prempe, MD for Goel. Honorable Yao Berima, former Minister for Works and Housing. I can see Madame Zenato, a Member of Parliament. I can see Honorable Maxwell Kofi Juma, MD Jihawk Distilleries. I can see Honorable Yao Adu Chung, Minister for Education. And then Honorable Hakman Owusu Agyeman. Former Chairman of Council of the MPP. You are welcome, sir. Now, I think current chairman, the current chairman, ladies and gentlemen, the current chairman, round of applause for him. Good. Now, on the list as the awardees that I have here, and I think I have to step forward to see them. And I can see Her Excellency, the former First Lady, Nana Konadu Agyeman Rawllings. Next to her, and just relaxing in two beautiful ladies, is the gentle giant, our former president of the land, His Excellency, John Adekum Kufuor. And then our mommy, the mommy of all people, the Chief of Staff, Auntie Opare, formerly known as Opare. Now I come to the front here, and this is difficult for me to do, but I will gather all the gravitas to do it. I first go to Zambia before I come to Ghana. And I have here His Excellency, who has been introduced in a way, but I have to officially introduce him again. And he is the president of the Republic of Zambia, and his name is His Excellency Akande Herkwama. I will introduce the wife, and the wife, before I do that, let me introduce my president. And my president, His Excellency, Nana Addo Akosua. And if you are on the telly and Nana says, my beautiful lady, my beautiful lady, my beautiful lady, and you have not seen her, today, she is here for all of us to see, my beautiful lady. Do I mention the name? You don't need, I don't need to. Can we give her a round of applause? Rebecca Akufu Ado is the name. I go now to introduce the one I left, and that is the wife of the pardon me, ladies and gentlemen, I have too many thanks here to do from my producers, if you like, and I think I have to do all of them. The wife of the Zambian president is Montana Herkmana. Shall we give her a round of applause? Madam Honorable Fremah, Minister of State from the Presidency, you are here. Let us see you. Emmanuel Adubosman, Deputy Chief of Staff, if you are here, let us see you. And then one of the awardees that I left is Mr. Thomas Kivakiao, a philanthropist and a successful businessman. Shall we see you, please? I think I will employ you to do that for me.
Yeah, this one I would like to do it because you didn't spell the name or pronounce the names correctly. And the VC cannot sit down for this to happen. He is Mr. Thomas Zvandikia. He's a businessman and a philanthropist. Shall we give him? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Vice Chancellor. Thank you very much. Thank you. There are hosts of dignitaries here, but for now, let me pause here so that we can continue. And when time permits, I will do the rest of the introductions as my producers get the names right for me. Thank you very much. Now we go on to the conferment of the honorary degrees. And here I will call the Vice Chancellor to come and tell us exactly what we want to do and what we have to do. Mr. Vice Chancellor William Kumsin, please come onto the podium.
Thank you very much. Since it is academic responsibility, our Chief Academic Officer is here, and that is the registrar who is supposed to do this responsibility. So, Mr. Registrar, Mr. Albert Imbra will stand up and come up here. Shall we meet him with honors?
Thank you very much, Prof. Vice Chancellor. And thank you so much, Mr. Nana Sifachum. At this juncture, Honorable, respected President, His Excellency, I would want to invite to join me on the podium my lieutenant to help us at this stage of the program. We now come to the conferment of the honorary awards. And Your Excellencies, at the top of our lists, the first awardee to be honored with the Doctor of Science Honorary Causa Award is the Honorable Chief of Staff, Akosua, Fremah, Opare. Shall we come here?
Honorable Akosua Fremah Opare, you read BSc Home Science at the University of Ghana, Legon, and subsequently gained Canadian government scholarship to further your education at the Guelph University in Canada, where you were awarded a Master of Science degree in Foods. You worked as a pupil teacher at St. Monica Secondary School in Mampong, research assistant at the Institute of Statistical Social and Economic Research, ISER, University of Ghana, until your appointment as a lecturer at the Home Science Department of the Faculty of Agriculture in the University of Ghana, Legon. Whilst working in your capacity as lecturer, you rose to occupy an acting head of department position between the years of 1988 and 1989 in the same department. You have also worked as a lecturer and consultant at Yamboy Institute of Agriculture under the government of the Republic of Sudan's USAID-funded Southern Manpower Development Project. You also worked on the Community Welfare Socio-Economic Integrated Rural Fisheries Development Project in Nigeria, FAO, United Nations. You were also a consultant on the Women in Fisheries. Again, at FAO United Nations projects in Uganda, Ethiopia, Congo, Congo-Brazzaville, Kenya, and Namibia. Again, you were the consultant for Income Generation FAO UNDP Programming Mission for the 5th country program for Malawi. You became the program officer, SNV Netherlands Development Organization in Ghana, where you were later elevated to the position of Senior Program Coordinator and the Acting Field Director of the SNV Netherlands Organization, Ghana, before your appointment as the Country Director of Action Aid Ghana and Internationalization Advisor for Action Aid Africa. In the year 2004, you entered active politics and contested the New Patriotic Party, NPP, primaries at Ayawaso West Wuogon constituency and emerged victorious. You won general elections and consequently became the Member of Parliament for Ayawaso West Wuogon constituency from 2004 to 2008, from 2009 to 2012. You were also appointed as the Deputy Minister for Manpower and Social Welfare, now Ministry of Employment and Labor Relations. You were also appointed the Chairman of the Board of Directors of Cadbury Ghana Limited. You also championed the cause of persons with disability and received the coveted prize by the United States Senate. In recognition of your accomplishments, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, upon assumption of the high office as President of Ghana in December 2016, appointed you as the Chief of Staff at the Office of the President, as the first female to be appointed to this position in the history of Ghana and reappointed in 2021. You were the speaker at the recently held enviable University of Ghana Alumni Lecture, which you delivered on the topic Social Protection in Ghana. Are we on track? On the basis of these achievements and contributions that you, Your Honor, had made to the development of Ghana and the general progress of humanity, Valley View University hereby acknowledges these achievements and hereby confer on you the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa, this day, Friday, July 7th, 2023. Ayeko. Thank you.
Thank you, His Excellency. Shall we humbly invite the Chancellor, assisted by the Chair of Council and the Vice Chancellor, in robing the honoree. This is beautiful. Our Honorable Chief of Staff, Akosua Fremah Opare, holds a Doctor of Science, honoris causa from VVU University, and to present a certificate. Once again, shall we have the Chancellor once again to do us the honors? Thank you.
VVU University. The University Council, by virtue of the authority of the charter granted by the National Accreditation Board Ghana, on the recommendation of the Academic Board, has conferred on Akosua Fremah Opare the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa, with all rights and honors pertaining thereto, given at Oyibi, Greater Accra Region, Republic of Ghana, on the 7th day of July, 2023. Signed by Chair of Council and the Vice Chancellor. Congratulations, ma'am.
Thank you, Chancellor. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you. And our respected media personalities, the photographers and all, we are just advised to ensure that we don't block the view of our distinguished guest here. Just about a minute and a half musical interlude from our university choir. Shall we hear you? Thank you so much. That was an ever-inspiring Valley View University Choir, and thank you for that rendition. Our second honorary, Your Excellencies, is in the person of Her Excellency Nana Konadu Agyeman Rawllings.
Her Excellency, former First Lady, Nana Konadu Agyeman Rawllings. You completed your secondary education at the famous Agyeman College and thereafter graduated with honors in graphic design and applied arts from the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. In 1972, after graduation, you worked briefly for the Ghana Tourist Board, where you presented a project proposal on the programs of work through which the tourist board could function as a tourist entity that can attract tourists for Ghana. You subsequently accepted a position with the Union Training Company, where you were promoted to be a group manager. You took courses in interior design at the London College of Arts and obtained a diploma degree in interior decorations in 1975. You took several programs in management administration at GIMPA. You also obtained an honorary degree from the Lincoln University for your international efforts and on behalf of equally economic advancement and empowerment for all women, tennis, in November 23, 1995. In 1983, Your Excellency, you and a number of women established Developing Women for Mobilization, formerly known as the 31st December Women's Movement, a non-governmental organization which had objective to empower women socially, economically, and culturally. You were able to reach about 2 million members throughout the 16 regions of Ghana to empower them professionally. This was a positive recognition, both internationally and nationally. Through your efforts and intellectual contribution, you facilitated changes in government policies, most notably the Interstate Succession Law, PNDC Law 111. For your special interest in children, you were the brain behind By the Fireside and Story Time that was much enjoyed on the national television. As the First Lady, you represented Ghana severally in international conferences where you maintain unwavering advocacy for gender equality, equity, and women empowerment. At the 4th World Conference on Women, Beijing in 1995, you expressed concern for the African girl child, emphasizing on the need for their education to build their self-confidence. Additionally, you were outspoken against female children marriage. Also, your concern for Ghanaian lives lost in cancer drove you to successfully solicit funding for the construction of 3 radiotherapy centers in Ghana, located in Kolebu, in Accra, Konfanochi Teaching Hospital in Kumasi, Tamale Teaching Hospital. These funds were sourced from the Chinese and American governments through the International Atomic Energy, based in Vienna, Austria. You had a lot of major projects implemented, and we are proud of you for that, Mom. You have attended a lot of conferences worldwide because of your enthusiasm for the work in Mother Ghana. Her Excellency, you achieved a lot of awards. To mention a few, you received a Grand Measure for Justice Award in Atlanta, Georgia, USA in 1997. A special recognition for being eloquent voice for fairness. You also received Ghana Excellence Award in 1999 and many other local awards. You have done a lot of publications to support Mother Ghana, and on this basis of achievement and contributions in Ghana, Valley View University acknowledges these achievements and hereby confers on you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, this day, Friday, July 7th, 2023. Aiko.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Valley View University. The University Council, by virtue of the authority of the charter granted by the then National Accreditation Board, now Ghana Tertiary Education Commission, and on the recommendation of the Academic Board, has conferred on Nana Konadu Agyeman Rawllings the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all right and honors pertaining thereto, given at OEB Greater Accra Region, Republic of Ghana, on this 7th day of July, AD 2023. Once again, signed by the Chair of Council and the Vice Chancellor. Thank you.